And one trick for a wannabe tyrant is to control information, to target teachers, librarians, professors, to declare journalists are enemies of the people, to inspire their people not to read, but to burn. And Hitler had the burning of the books. And smart people long before that prophesied, when a society is burning its books, soon it will be burning people. And that horrifying event was a turning point as Hitler's tyrant, as Germany's tyrant, led that society astray. Hitler had this ability to dumb down his society. The last thing he wanted to do was build libraries. What Hitler wanted to do was make complicated problems simple. Hitler could stand in front of a great nation and tell lies so convincingly and so repeatedly, and he could build up people's fears, and he could scapegoat immigrants and people who didn't conform to the point that he led his entire nation to ruin. And a lot of it related to controlling that information. Of course, Germany has risen from those ashes 75 years later. When you go to Berlin today, what you find facing the Parliament building is a library. When Germany rebuilt Berlin, it built one of the great modern libraries of Europe, the Library of the German Parliament, facing that Parliament building that has so much history in it. I'm so inspired by the lessons history can teach us, and when we travel thoughtfully, we can gain from those. In so many cases, dictators are looking for a catastrophe to step into power. When we think about Hitler, when we think about Erdogan, when we think about the wannabe autocrats in Poland, it's disasters. It's incremental when a dictator wants to derail democracy, little by little, scaring people to think we need a law and order society. You get that all primed, you get people fearful, and then you get the answer to a prayer for a wannabe dictator. You get a 9/11. You get a failed coup. You get a burned Reichstag building. And the next morning, that society wakes up having lost its democracy. They're in a dictatorship, and nobody complains.